week. The Diamond Lil is the world's oldest flying bomber. She, yes, it's a she, is one of 18,000 B-24s produced during the World War II era for use by the U.S. and our allies. She's now part of the commemorative Air Force Vintage Flying Museum, which flies historic aircrafts all over the country, reminding Americans about the people and the technology we have to thank for our freedom. We're joined by the pilot right now, Alan Benzine. Alan, tell us about her, the plane.
Well, this is a very unique aircraft. It's one of the very first built. It came out in May of 1941. It's serial number 18, so one of the very first off the production line. And there were 18,000 or more that followed her. So this is the only A model that's still flying. There are only two total. There's a J model that's also flying. So very unique aircraft. We're proud to take her out and show her to the public and honor the crews that flew her.
And as a pilot, what is it like to fly an aircraft that's 73 years old?
Well, it's a very different aircraft. You know, during World War II, they had, of course, for a bomber or any military aircraft, it's built for the mission, not for comfort, not for ease or anything else. So, you know, I have had quite a bit of flying experience in different aircraft, large and small, but certainly strapping on a B-24 is a little different. But over time, you know, you have repetitions and you learn all the idiosyncrasies and you say, okay, now I got this figured out.
And the weather conditions have to be exactly perfect.
Well, they have to be VFR, let's put it that way. So we can fly in some wind, we can fly in some cloudiness, but we do need to have the clouds high enough for us to fly beneath them. So if it's a rainy day, we're probably going to be on the ramp, but otherwise we can get out and fly.
How many people can fit inside, and what is a typical flight usually like for a spectator?
Yes, we could take 12 passengers, and we have a crew of 4, so 16 total. And what we do with the flight is, first of all, they get the experience to start up, the smoke and the noise of starting the engines. Once we're airborne, we say let them up, and the passengers are free to move about the aircraft. We encourage them to come up to the cockpit, look out over our shoulders, see the props spinning out there, see the scenery, and maybe they haven't even done that in a while. They can go all the way back to the tail gun position, very lonely back there, sitting in a sling with the window open, and so it's a great experience for them. We're about 30 minutes in the air, bring them back, big smiles, so it's well worth it, glad we did it.
And this is all part of the Commemorative Air Force, which is a traveling museum, you would say.
Yeah, certainly that's what we do with the aircraft. You know, you can think of it as an artifact from the World War II, but more importantly, it brings out or gives us the ability to connect with the veterans from that time, okay? And so it's not just the aircraft, but it's the crews that flew them.
Certainly something we're all thinking about, having just celebrated the 70th anniversary of D-Day.
Absolutely, and the B-24 is an anniversary this year. It's the 75th anniversary because they first flew December 30th of 1939. Okay, so we're very proud of that. It's a great year for Diamond Lil.
All right, pilot Alan Benzine, thanks so much for the time and safe flights out there.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.